This video we need to solve each equation by finding square roots. So the square root method is essentially if you do not have a middle term. Let me back up. It's just isolate the x squared on one side or the squared term on one side and all the other values on the right hand side. So in this case we're going to subtract 5 from both sides. Subtract 5 from 41. We have 36 on the right hand side, and on the left now we have 3x squared. We still need to isolate the x squared term, so we divide by 3. And we have x squared is equal to 12. Now, it does say we need to find exact solutions as simplified radicals. So we're going to take the square root of both sides. Remember, plus or minus. So we have x on the left is equal to the square root plus or minus of 12. Now this 12, we need to be sure we have it simplified. So we'll check. Divide 12 by 2. That's 6. Divide 6 by 2. It's 3. We have a pair of 2's. So this is equal to plus or minus 2 square root of 3. Plus or minus 2 root 3. Now, on the other one, next one, here we have the squared factor, or the squared term, is x plus 2. We need to isolate this, and we do that by adding 12 to both sides. Add 12 to 36. And that's going to give us on the left, 12's cancel here, x plus 2 squared is equal to 48. Now we're going to take the square root of both sides. On the right hand side it's going to be plus or minus. And so on the left we have the square root of this squared term is just x plus 2. And plus or minus the square root of 48. Now, square root of 48, we need to check, can we simplify that? You may go, oh, well, 16 or 4. 4 is a perfect square factor. 16 is also. This method that I'm showing, or I use, is a way of guaranteeing we get that perfect square factored out, that largest perfect square factored out. So 2 into 48 is 24. Divide that by 2. It gives us 12. Divide this by 2. Gives us 6. Divide that by 2. It gives us 3. We have a pair of 2's here. Any pairs we can circle. And so we have 2 times 2. Let's write it here. 2 times 2. And what we don't have pairs of, we have a 3. That's underneath there. So, and this is plus or minus. So finally we have x plus 2 is equal to 4 square root of 3. Now, we're not done. We want to know what x is, so we subtract 2 from both sides. And we get x is equal to negative 2 plus or minus 4 square root of 3. negative 2 plus or minus 4 root 3.